Hey friends, it's Nancy. Before I do a little work on this little beauty, got a very small thrift haul to show you. So let me just move that. Not too much exciting, but this is Stampin' Up! Set, and it's called Vintage Vogue, but it's actually two different stamp sets, and I only paid $2 for it, so it wasn't really the Vintage Vogue I wanted. It was these butterflies that sort of have the text behind them and little postage marks and things. But there's some other stuff in here that's cute. So for $2, what the hey? What the hey? This flower also has text script behind it. So I think that was a good buy. I got Dymo label refill. This was a $1.50. These are expensive, so I was happy to find this one. It's a white paper one. I have this label maker. I don't know where the cord is though, so that's my next where's the cord thing. These are little baby themed words. And what did I get recently that was babyish? That I thought I'm gonna do a baby journal. Oh, I know, it was the soap box. Where'd you go? The Infant's Delight toilet soap. So that's what I got those for. Those were $1. That's some older making memories stuff. And I got these book plates. These were 50 cents. I think these would have come from Dollarama, so I don't know if they were $1 or $1.50 or $1.25 or whatever, but I only paid 50 cents. This is called Love Letters, and it has some interesting images, but it also has these letters, these facsimiles of love letters. So some of them are like that, but some of them have envelopes. Yeah. So it gives you a little biographical information about people and some art and some interesting little drawings. Oh, look at the handwriting here. It's barely a scrap of paper. But they do have the letters transcribed in the back of the book. This one's from Mary Wollstonecraft to William Goodwin. So I thought some of those would be fun to include in a journal or as a component of some collage. This is Alexander Pushkin to Anna Petrovna Kern. Not a very long letter. Oh, this says it's from Dylan. Oh, Dylan it is Dylan Thomas. Okay, so this is just a quote. So this, yeah. Anyway, so just thought I'd show you that so that you could look for it. And maybe there's some little fussy cuts that I wouldn't mind using. Look at the bird. John Keats. these are nice size pictures too. Like nice tag size. Nathaniel Hawthorne. Yeah. So this, what's the date on this? $1994. This just looks like it's been ripped. I don't think there's anything in it. Oh, wait a second. There's a little angel in there. It's not only necessary to love, it is necessary to say so. Those are some wise words indeed. All right. Oh, I got one more thing. This was in a bag of some stuff that had yellow tag on it. Yellow tag was 75% off. So I paid $25 for this bag of stuff. The rest of the stuff I didn't care about, but this I thought was fun. It's paper shreds from Making Memories. The original price on it was $2.75. So it's just strips of paper, or a long strip of paper, I should say. But maybe that could be used as, you know, a little word snippet or something for $0.25, you know, for 1 coin that I would lose under my car seat anyway. What the heck? But the other things I didn't much care for. There was these little cardboard, like chipboard tags. Meh. I think there was something else, but I can't remember. Oh, it had this tag in it. Somebody made this tag in this little vellum envelope. I might Frankenstein that, make something else out of it. Okay, back to this little beauty. So I sent, but I had 3 different fabrics to choose from in terms of doing the spine. So I sent a picture to Catherine of each one. And initially both of us thought we would do this blue. Listen to me. We would do this blue because it sort of brings out the blue and the marbling. And then this is blue and green, but it didn't go at all. And then I went with this one, even though my first instinct said blue. And I'm not sure if this is showing up, but there's some gold veining in the marble. And I think the gold around the paisley sort of is goes with the veining better and brings that out. So that's good. So I've just got that glued down, and the next thing I was thinking about was, instead of leaving these leather, which are pretty sad shape, that I would wrap fabric around the corners. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. So what I did was I took a piece of paper grocery bag, and I just cut a strip, and I turned the edge over and just stitched it with some coordinating thread so that it didn't show too much. And I'm going to leave a little gap, and then I'll glue that down. And then I'll wrap it around once the glue sets up a bit. So I'm using Fabri-Tac. So like I said before, this is going to be my attempt at an all sorts book. And I'm thinking about what I want to include in it. It's going to be a big book with lots of paper, because it is, it's got a 2-inch wide, spine. So I'm just going to let that set up. I thought I better get another video out this week before I run away on Sunday. 2 more sleeps and I'm going to see my baby out in Nova Scotia. Hopefully we'll have some decent weather. We'll make the best of it, whatever. Even if it's just hanging out, playing games, doing a puzzle, all the other things that we've already done for the entire shutdown, lockdown. I don't care. Just to see some new people and some new faces and spend time with loved ones that we haven't been able to spend time with. So I'm just gonna, for this book, I'm just gonna put in things I love. So you can already guess that there's going to be some old stuff in here because I like old, genuine ephemera. I've been busy at work this week. I went back to the office. It's amazing how much actually going to work takes a chunk out of your day. By the time, you know, after a year and a half of hanging out my jammies all day and what have you, you know, having to get up and shower and dress and all that stuff, and then commuting, it takes a chunk out of your day. And when I was working from home, if I had any correspondence to send, I would just draft it and email it to our office manager who was on site, and she would print it and mail it and all that stuff. Add a copy of it to the electronic client file. And now I have to do that. So things take a little longer, but my goodness, have I ever enjoyed being back at work. It does cut into my creative time though, let me tell you. Okay. So, this is the one we started with, right? Yeah. So you can see I didn't put the paper all the way to the bottom to where that corner is. It's, you know, about 1/8 of an inch in or something. That's because I wanted to be able to like really work that piece of fabric there. Might need to take a couple of little easements. Make that corner a little less bulky. I'm experimenting here. I hadn't really thought about how I was going to do this. I think that looks okay. Gotta refill this bottle, apparently. I'm just going to hold that. Yeah, not really any big plans. I haven't seen the south end of Nova Scotia, so maybe we might make a day trip of it down there. See a little bit more of the province. A little bit of seepage there. I'll have to see what I can do to remove that. Yeah, I've been to the north side of Nova Scotia. I've been up to Cape Breton. I've been to the Bay of Fundy side, which I guess is also north. I'm putting some glue right on the that little lip there. I think I'm also going to put a metal book plate on this as well. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be old paper. It's definitely going to be lace and textiles, because those are some of my favorite things. I think that looks kind of sharp. I'm ridiculously happy with that. Okay. Oh, here comes Cat. we're going to be right on the water, so hopefully that means we'll be able to spend some time in the water. Hi, kitty cat. He's been pretty good. I don't think we've had any barfing for a couple of weeks. That might change while we're gone, but hopefully not, because I doubt Jordan will clean it up. Just saying, kitty cat. Your brother just might not want to clean up your barf. There, I just wanted to press that down hard, but I was afraid my fingers were too gluey. Yeah, you looking sharp. Looking sharp. Not you. You're looking usual. Nothing unusual about you today. Woke up this morning to cement truck outside my house. They're pouring new sidewalks where they tore them out 2 weeks ago to fix the sewer. That was good. I had to make them move so I could go out the driveway. So tomorrow I've just got a lot of things to do to get ready. Just do a little housework, and I think Jordan's gonna stay so that he doesn't have to drive over here to look after the cat, because the cat needs to be fed several times a day, don't you, Gibson? Yeah, you need to be fed several times a day. And also, our air conditioner is superior to the air conditioning in his apartment. And he's also working at the office now, so he doesn't need to be at home. He can stay here. So I think that's what his plans are. He's driving us to the airport on Sunday. He's a good boy. What a good boy he is. Okay. Watch out, babe. Okay, how am I doing for time? Oh, we're getting there. I'm just going to put a little more masking tape here. Before I glue down this flap. Just to give an extra layer of support. I was talking to Catherine while we were deciding on the fabric with this, and she said, have you plotted out your thrift stores yet for while you're on vacation? I said, I haven't even looked, and she was shocked and horrified. And I said, but you know, the thrift stores will find me, so nothing to worry about. Okay. Whoop. Well, I think I need to cut any little slits in that, make it lay flat. I think it's going to be just super duper. Yeah. So if you're wondering how I made the spine, can't tell ya. I learned the technique of making this spine, this particular spine, from Nick the Booksmith. And she does have a course. I took the Victorian handbook or something like that, and it included how to do this spine, which you create from thin chipboard and file folder, and I've done mine. I've put it together. The assembly slightly different, but still, how she does this curve and everything, that's her trade secret. So it's a good course. Highly recommend it. I believe you can do the Hollaback Spine course independent of any other courses, and it's very inexpensive, so you might want to do that. But I also enjoyed doing the Victorian Ladies Handbook or something like that. Gosh, I wish I knew. And that was a Teachables class. Okay. Now, just going to do some tape here to tape down that edge, so when I cover it with the inside cover, and I believe I will do fabric, so go figure. That'll sort of lessen that step down. a little bit of paper here that I don't like. And one more. Okay. Let me grab a whatchamadoonie, a book plate. See what we like about book plates. Do one like that. I think that's a winner. So this one's kind of an old gold. This one's gross. Needs to be painted or something. I also have these ones. Oh. Okay, now we have a dilemma. We have a dilemma indeed. Gibson, I'm talking about a dilemma. Oh. You notice how he doesn't care? I think those are the ones that match. Yeah. First of all, I think I'll make this the front. Yeah, I'm going with this one, folks. Do you agree? Here, let me move this up so you can see it a bit. There. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to do that. All right, well, let's call it a day, and if I don't see you before I leave, think of me. Just relaxing on the porch and enjoying family and having laughs and getting a break from kitty cat, and looking forward to catching up with you when I get back. Take care.